today has ended up being a very busy day. I am like up to my ears trying to get all my documentation um, for Gateway. I have been doing assessments. I did the one last week and I did just another one this afternoon. Who calls on a Saturday afternoon? And I was like, because the call wasn't connecting and I wasn't hitting the right buttons. This came smack in the middle of the Bible study. And it was like a 10-minute phone call, which is why I don't like taking phone calls when I'm smack in the middle of something. And it was just kind of annoying, but it was one of the things that needed to be done. I mean, they do screen you when you're going into these places because I think they make sure they don't have anybody with any mental deficits that's going to be a problem, because they're not set up like a nursing home. They're set up, they're a living facility. They're not a nursing home. And so and then I'm racing around for another 20, 30 minutes copying all these documents. And I'm still not sure if I have everything. And then between all that, Jeremy sent out his wedding invitations. And so I'm shuffling around trying to get the stuff ready. And I found out that my mom could potentially be gone at around that time. So everybody's going to be gone and I'm going to have to find a sitter for Zoom. I'm pretty sure I'm going to send him to Dirk. That's my plan anyway. I'm pretty sure I'm going to send him to Dirk for the weekend. And so, I mean, that's going to cost me maybe $100 because it's just going to be a couple of days, a day and a half. And he's like $50 a day or something like that. And I'm not like doing training on top of that, so it's not going to be a lot. So I got to figure that out. And then mom and dad, if everybody's gone, Trip and Sage need a place to go, and they can't all go together because Trip and Zoom don't get along. So I'm like, ah! So I'm trying to get all this stuff straightened out. And I just ordered Jeremy's wedding gift, which I wasn't actually going to buy something. And then I looked at their registry, saw something that caught my eye that I could actually afford. So I splurged a little bit. But I was setting myself a budget of about $30, and it's for their wedding stuff. And I can't afford that. And we'll see how much I can make up with the stuff I gotta pull after this week, because I do have money. I'm like, it's gonna be slightly insane because now all that time, I'm hoping when mom is gonna be gone isn't at around that time, but she's not sure. So in any case, the dogs are going to need to be looked after. Zoom, I'm not too worried about because I think I'm just going to send him to Dirk. So, but I got to send Dirk an email. And since I can't text him because for some reason I don't have his text contact anymore, I think I took him off my contacts. So I am going to have to send him an email at some point. And it's most likely going to be that weekend, the 15th and the 16th. I told Dad I was going to need a couple of days, and just because I'm me. So this is like the reality of scrambling all this stuff together and working around what I already have kind of in the books. So, and I have to go and refill the dog's water because it's almost empty. So that's pretty much where my update is, kind of life update, moving update, and dog update for what's going to be going on this summer, all in one. So I'll see you guys in the next one.